So Erykah Badu cracked a joke, Super Bowl joke for the ladies, where she say the Super Bowl is a perfect day to cheat with a soft dude because men will be watching football. And it was a little jokey joke, little key, sniggling and giggling, right, for the ladies. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Until the fellas crack a joke and be like, yeah, perfect time to cheat on your woman is while she pregnant, or when she on her period or something. Then it ain't as funny to y'all. Then y'all want to get all mad, crack one of them Corey Holcomb jokes. I'm saying, that y'all don't find that funny, but it is what it is. But it's all jokes though. And then look how she got to throw in all the dudes that don't watch football is soft. Now look, I ain't tripping over that. I love football, but I don't think that people that don't watch football is soft. Like my nephews. I got 3 nephews. 2 of them is into sports. We kicking about sports all the time. One of them, he don't care for sports. Is he soft though? Run up on him and try him and see. See, don't you leave with your eyeball knocked out of your socket. You know what I'm saying? Like, ladies will come up with any reason in the world to call a dude soft or sassy or whatever. Like, y'all be killing me with this. And then we really not even acknowledging that sports is designed to keep us distracted from the real stuff going on in the world anyway. But whatever, Erykah want to get her jokey jokes off for the day. We all can laugh at it. I ain't really tripping over it. But we still got to address it, because it's like in this day and age, it's a lot of women who really adhere to this because they really these type of women. They don't just stop at the Super Bowl. They every Sunday that he watching football, they trying to creep off and sneak off around the corner with they sneaky link. And it's become a whole society of this type of behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of being the type of good woman that you got you a man, you got you a good man. Instead of being the type of woman that'll set up the spread for him, make sure the house clean, make sure the kids are straight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the fellas can have something to eat. You whipped up something good for the fellas to eat. Everybody watching football. Even if you don't like football, but you doing this because your man like football, and you're going to look out for him and make sure he good. Instead, make sure the kids ain't hollering. Make sure everybody have a family moment, a good time, and everybody be jealous of your lady. Like, man, you got you a good one, bro. Like, we had a good time. She, your woman good. She ain't tripping on everybody. Boom, boom, boom. She makes sure we straight. Instead of being that, they amp these women up to be the ratchet version of that. Oh, go creep around the corner, and get smashed by some dude in the car, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, we be on the same type of bull. Like, instead of being, think when to have the last time you've been the good friend. I'm talking about the type of friend that'll tell your homeboy, man, go home, dog. You've been out here slanging and dangling for years, knocking everything down. You don't need to knock nan more nothing down out here. Go home, dog. You got a wife, kid, your baby at the crib, nose is snotting, you know what I'm saying? That's what my daddy. You just out here in these streets, dog. The strip club, all of that, the regular club, it's off limits, dog. I mean, you ain't missing nothing. Ain't nothing for you out in these streets besides about another baby and about 2 more STDs. I'm just saying, dog. We gonna celebrate for you. We gonna celebrate for you, man. But you got to go home, bro. It's time for you to please go home and make sure your wife and your kids are straight. Matter of fact, I don't even want to go out no more. I got some burgers or something we can put on. We coming to your house, dog. We coming to your house. We about to put these burgers on the grill and have a family moment at your house, okay? I'm sick of living like this anyway. I'm trying to get my life together too. Come on. We going to your house, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had the last time we been that type of friend. We do the opposite. We drag your mans out the crib. Come on, dog. Let's go to the strip club. I know you ain't, man. You don't come hang with your boy or nothing. Man, come on, let's go to the club. Get on something. Look, you know what I'm saying? No old girl been asking about you. I can't. I'm just saying, there's 3 of them. I could do it, but I ain't been taking my ginseng lately. You know what I'm saying? I need the wing man to come knock something down. Now sneak on out the house and tell your wife, I don't care what you tell her, but just come on out of. We always being that type of friend. The friend that is really not needed, like, for real in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you have fun when you do all this type of stuff, but like, where does it get you? Because it comes with consequences, right? It's all fun and games until, oh, now one of these chicks is pregnant out here. that you was sneaking and creeping out the house with, and then it disassembles your whole family. Now you got a divorce, you have your money gone, all of this, right? You know what I'm saying? You probably left with an STD as well, because this chick out here in the streets as well. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, it's the same thing. Come with consequences for you too. You want to keep sneaking around the corner. Now you out here with two baby daddies by two or three baby daddies with two or three different kids, right? All of them crazy, but you had a good man that you could have stayed home and made some chicken wings for, and everything would have been love. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I get the young and dumb thing. We all have done it. We all have taken part in it. But at some point, all this sneaky link and creeping and doing this, like, at some point, man, we got to grow up. And you want that point to be sooner than later. Because the consequences of doing this type of stuff is going to keep piling up. And it's going to make you less attractive to future relationships. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but it's going to make you less of the man or the woman that you're supposed to be in the eyes of God. And the older we get, I'm sorry, man. Everybody can act like we don't need nobody, all of that. I don't be saying that I don't need no woman, all that. I don't get y'all feminists and all this, how y'all keep running around talking about you don't need no man, but you know you be crying in the car. Snotting and crying at the car when you're lonely, wishing that you had somebody. You got to stop saying that you don't need a man. Fellas, we got to stop saying we don't need a woman. We know we are self-sufficient and we could do whatever for ourselves. But God made us for each other. So there's clearly a need there for us in each other. You know what I'm saying? Man needs woman, woman needs man. It's clearly created that way. So we got to start speaking that into existence. And not only that, we got to start acting like we need each other and getting rid of all this, because the behavior that we keep on hollering about in the name of being young and dumb and having fun and listening to the music and going crazy and turning up, we ain't doing nothing but creating a whole nother generations and generations of ratchetness. And we see it every day on social media. Every day the kids, younger and younger, you got 2-year-olds twerking. You got ratchet women's, I did a video about this, got doing pole dancing classes for the kids, right, in the name of exercise, right? You got fathers having ignorant thug parties with their toddlers, you know what I'm saying? You got people like NBA Youngboy having 10, 12 kids, and then had a nerve to say he not big on fatherhood. Like, what are we doing, man? You got, the fellas we teaching they watching us creeping with all these women, and, and they doing the same thing. We introducing them through music and through our actions, and introducing them to a lot of stuff they shouldn't be hearing too early. And they listening to it and they partying and they are enacting this type of stuff. I mean, they having kids as young as possible. 12, 13 years old, out here knocking stuff down, putting babies in people. So they ain't even got a chance to have a real chance at life, because before they even hit 18, they done pop 2, 3 kids in somebody. From watching daddy and how he been slanging and dangling out here in these streets. I'm just saying, at some point, I know this has come a long way from the jokey joke, but it's jokes, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is that she made. But at some point, we got to do better. Look at Erykah Badu. Fine as she is, I ain't trying to go in on her like that, but fine as she is, look at her life. Yes, she's an entertainer, she's famous and all of that, but how many baby daddies she got? What, 3, 4? How many times have we seen her go from the next dude to the next dude to the next dude? And as fine as she is, come on, fellas, we know how they go. We know how they go. Fine as she is, she look like she for sure crazy. If you're looking at the track record and how she did, she be around the house doing little spells and stuff. I don't know what she be doing, but you know what I'm saying? She be definitely mesmerizing us. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, do you really want to deal with that though? Well, she got 4 kids. Now they didn't get grown and this, that, and that. But I'm just saying that anytime you come across a fine chick and you be like, how many you got? 4 by 4 different or 3 by 3 different? You be like, well, hold on, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. But this is the type of women that feministism is breeding in this day and age. And fellas, we are breeding the same type of ratchetness and thuggery in our young men that we need to cut it out, man. At some point, we got to do better. It's all jokes, but it's truth in them jokes. But it's your boy P. Cam. Let me know what you think, what you don't think. Get at your boy.